Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining in. So we are going to be starting off our parent orientation. So I'm Kirsten Faulkner, and I am the Director of Education and Programs here at the Boys and Girls Club.
And my name is David Arriaga. I'm the Unit Director at the West Contra Costa Salesian Boys and Girls Club.
And so we don't want to take too much of your time. We know time is money over here. So we're going to try to get through this really quick. Hopefully, it shouldn't last more than 30 minutes. We're going to try to go as fast as we can, but there is some vital information that we do want to provide you with, just so we can have a successful summer and the kids can enjoy and have fun. So if you have questions, please comment in the chat feature, and we will get to them at the end of everything. And yeah, let's get started. So the first thing we wanted to go over is what DIY Summer Camp in a Box is. So we have here just an example for you to see. So everyone's going to get a box on it. I'm kind of sorry, it's white here. Let's see. Okay, so you guys are all going to get a box. Some of them are different depending on the ages. So inside each of the boxes includes all of the supplies throughout for the whole week and some resources for the parents if we need them. And then also sometimes if we can't fit everything in the box, we will have additional bags. Like this is strictly just the STEM stuff for the week, so has a STEM sticker on it, so you know it's STEM related.
Yeah, and as we deliver the box, so the boxes will be delivered every Friday. Just so you know, we would like to deliver these in person just to make sure that nothing happens, everybody has the supplies they need. If you know that you're not going to be home, please just give us a call, and we're more than happy to do it on another day or do it any time that works best for you. For this week, though, we are going to deliver on Sunday. We weren't able to deliver today, but we will be doing it on Sunday. So anybody that will not be home, please let us know. If you're able to do it tomorrow, we'll try to accommodate you as much as possible. We really want to make sure everybody gets their boxes and has a great time when it comes to the summer.
And then every week after that, we're going to deliver the boxes on Friday for the week going forward. So you guys will have them in time and the kids will have them in time to use them for the Monday programming and so forth. And so basically, we just kind of want to sum up what the summer camp is. So we have 9 weeks of summer program. We're going to be doing art, some STEM, life skills, and then also some reading. So some of the programs are not catered for all of the ages. We will provide the materials in there for them. But for instance, some of the life skills topics will be a little more advanced for the younger kids, and some of the younger 5-6 year olds, they will have their own special program for that as well. And then, so what we wanted to kind of talk to you all about is we're going to ask, so our programs are going to be uploaded at 12:30 every day using the My Future platform. Some of you guys might be asking yourself, what is that? Well, the My Future platform is a platform that we're going to be using to kind of track to see how the kids are doing with participating in programs. They can submit their own work on there, so we encourage them to. For every point they get for submitting their work, they will get prizes. So if they get 25 points, then we'll deliver a prize, and it'll go up in 25 increments. So we really do encourage that. Also, if your kids do not have the My Future account, we will be sending over a follow-up email so you can help them register for the My Future account.
Yeah, please remember to know that we will be posting it. You will know exactly where to sign up when we get done with this call today.
Yeah, and then we really are going to encourage parents to help the younger kids, just because some of the programs might be a little challenging for them, especially when we get to the cooking week. We don't want kids to burn themselves in the kitchen, stuff like that. We want to make sure safety is still a #1 priority for us.
Yeah, part of what we're going to be doing as well, me in particular and a few of the other staff, we're going to be doing Zoom calls with all the kids. So every Tuesday, and we're going to go over the specific times in a second, but every Tuesday we're going to do a Zoom call. Reason why is we want to check up with the kids, see how it's going. We definitely encourage all kids to let us know what's going on every week, personally, how they're feeling. Then we'll go into the program part of it, what they're liking about it, if there's any suggestions they have. We definitely want their opinion. The main thing about this is all new to us. and we're doing everything we can to make sure this is a positive and great experience for these kids. So please let them know as much as possible. We would love their opinion, and we will make sure that they have time for that every single week to talk about it. Along with the Zoom calls, we're going to be doing every Friday. It's going to be a fun activity. So there could be something from a game night, a Netflix watching night where we all do it together on a Zoom call. There's also going to be an interactive Zoom competitions between clubs and other games that are going to be available. So again, you know, we can't be there in person, but we definitely want to do as much as possible to make this a fun experience.
Yeah, and to go off of what David said, we also know that summer is probably the one time where the kids actually get to experience field trips with us. So we want to incorporate the field trips into some portion of our summer program. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to film them in advance, but on Fridays at 12:30, we're going to be posting our virtual field trips so the kids can actually enjoy. Some of the field trips are local, most of them are local. So if you guys have the opportunity to go out and actually do these with some of them with the kids, we really would enjoy that.
Yeah, we've been doing it ourselves. We just did our first one yesterday. I'm telling you, it was fun for us. We all did it as a group. So if you guys can do it as a family, please do so.
Yeah, and then the one main field trip that I did want to talk about, we will be doing a movie night where it's going to be a drive-in movie. So we're going to have two different drive-in movies. One's going to be on the Wednesday of the week of 4th of July, and that one's going to be held at somewhere in Martinez. We're still looking for a location. And then on Thursday, the Thursday for the week of 4th of July, it is going to be held at the Salesian Clubhouse for those of you who are over in that side of town. And so we will give out more information on that as we get closer to the date. Another thing I did want to talk about is we are doing a summer reading challenge. So we're going to start this next week. So you won't find any of it in the box for this week. But basically what's going to happen is Jasper is one of our staff who will be doing the reading. So in his reading, we're going to pick a couple of words out of there. So how we're going to do the reading challenge is a little bit different than how we would normally do a reading challenge, how the kids do it at school. So basically Jasper is going to read books, and then we're going to pick a couple words out, and then what we're going to do is the kids have to watch the video to find out what time Jasper said those words, and then they're going to write them down on a paper. Now, if they get all of them filled out for the summer, it gives them a chance to win a Nintendo Switch at the end of the summer. So to gain extra points, we are strongly encouraging for the kids to read their own books on their own time. The reason why we didn't strictly do that is because we have no way of tracking if they're actually doing that, which is why we incorporated the other aspect to it. So again, we will send out information in the next week's box, so you have all of that in there. It'll be really simple, laid out, but if you have questions when we do send that, please feel free to reach out.
Yeah, to get back to the Zoom calls and everything that we want to do in that, on the information that we're going to give you later on tonight, you're going to notice that it's going to have a waiver. So part of us being able to interact with the kids virtually, we need to have this waiver filled out. So please tonight make sure to fill out all that information. Again, we will have that in the email we're going to send you. Before we can even do any type of interactions virtually with them, we have to make sure this is filled out. So please make sure it's done by Sunday before Monday, just so we have everything prepared. If anybody does not have the link to it later on, if you have trouble with it, let us know ahead of time. We will be available on the weekend by email if you need something, help at all. We want to make sure that you have everything possible. Along with that, the Zoom calls for the West Contra Costa Salesian Boys and Girls Club side, we're going to break it up into different age groups. So we're going to do the 6 and 9-year-olds from 1 to 1:30 every Tuesday. The 10 and 12-year-olds are going to be 1:30 to 2 o'clock every Tuesday. Now, it may not take 30 minutes long, but we want to make sure we have enough time to talk about everything that's going to be happening for the week. And Kirsten can let you know about the schedule for the other side.
So for our side, for Martinez, Elhurst, and Helms, we are going to be staggering based on ages. So if your child is 5 or 6 years old, their Zoom call will be on Tuesday from 1 to 1:30. Sorry about that. And then if your child is 7 to 10, their Zoom call will be from 1:30 until 2. And if your child is 11 to 14, I think 15 we have, then it'll be from 2:30 until 3. And 2 to 2:30, excuse me, gonna mix up all my numbers. So 2 till 2:30 if they're older, so 11 and up. And again, that's Tuesdays, and it probably won't take the whole 30 minutes, but we just want to do a check-ins with the children to make sure that they're enjoying their time, and if they have any comments or anything, or they want to incorporate other ideas into what we already have planned, we really would enjoy that.
Yeah, remember, Zoom calls for check-ins every Tuesday. The Zoom calls for interactive and fun activities are going to be posted weekly. We'll let you know the times and everything available for that.
And we will send a follow-up email after, if you guys have any questions. You guys can, again, write them in the live chat and we can answer them. Right now, I think we're about summing up, but we will send out a follow-up email with all this information laid out in it as well.
Yeah, the main thing we just want to talk about really, as I said before, this is all very new to us. We want to make sure that all the kids have fun. Please, please, please make sure that they are doing their part and participating in the programs. I promise you, this is not something like school. It's definitely hands-on interactive projects that they're going to be doing. And that's why we're telling parents and encourage them to be a part of this. We can't be there, and we're trying to be there virtually as much as possible. And again, we're going to do this together. Parents, if you have any suggestions as well, please email us at any time to let us know.
And thanks, Kendra, for your note. We will definitely make sure to send out that email. Don't worry. We got you. Does anyone have any questions they'd like to type in the live chat that we did not cover?
No?
Okay, well.
Just to save some time, make sure anybody does have some questions. We'll go over what's going to be in the first box this week.
Yeah, so we'll do like a little revealing. So basically, you're gonna open your box, and inside the box, not in this box because this is our show box, but inside the box will be a special note to your child specifically. And then basically we're gonna open it up, and there is a reference sheet on how to upload pictures and videos for the kids to get points for My Future. So I'm gonna be sending over the link if they want to sign up. But we definitely will make sure to incorporate this in there.
And like one of the other things, we're also going to provide resources as much as possible, not just for members as well, including parents. This is going to you guys too. So that's going to be a part of it.
This week we have this little noise maker which goes along. I know you guys are all going to love us for this, but it goes along with the little stories. So that's something fun.
Yeah, we also have Band-Aids, hand sanitizer. We all definitely need that at this time.
And then for art, we are going to be doing some painting. So Jessica filmed a video of going down to outdoors and actually doing some painting outside and doing landscape painting. So we incorporated some watercolors and also a canvas in here. We also wanted to kind of keep it to the theme. So this is like our camping week. So we incorporated some stuff to make s'mores. So if you guys do have a fire at home, your kids are more than welcome to like use it if they can and make some s'mores, or if you guys end up going camping or something like that. We just wanted to throw that in there so it really fits to the theme. We also put some stickers in there for the kids because who doesn't love stickers? And then every kid will get a notebook. So there's a STEM notebook and this one, but all the kids will get a notebook to write in and have some fun with. And then also there is a backpack inside here, a drawstring backpack as well.
Yeah. And you're going to see us right now, of course, for the parent orientation. We'll be checking in weekly with the kids. But a lot of it is definitely going to be with the staff that are going to be involved in the programs. So there are going to be 4 core areas, as you've seen on the information that we give you: STEM, life skills, reading, and arts. Really make sure that you, again, be a part of that program. The staff that are going to be doing it, they're going to be super interactive. They're a lot of fun. If you guys have questions for them as well, let us pass it on to them. We're going to try to encourage them as much as possible to talk to you guys as well. And we'll see how it goes from there. And again, we want to make sure that everybody has a fun time for this summer. Thank you guys so much for being part of it. And I think we're going to do our part to make sure that everybody else does.
Yeah, and so if no one else has any questions, I know Kendra, I can just call you after and catch you up with the first part, but if that's something that you would like. But definitely, if anyone else, since no one else has any questions, we're gonna go ahead and end it there. Please feel free to reach out to us if you guys need it. So we have our email. Everyone has my email, David's email. So we really want to make this a great summer for the kids. Like, we're super excited, and the staff are as well.
Yeah, and as we do this, remember, like and subscribe. We're going to be posting stuff daily, weekly, and even more than just the programs that we have. We want to make sure that we're doing everything possible just in the community as well.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you.
a great rest of your night. Hopefully we didn't take up too much time. Bye.